try again. Go ahead and try and make it work. Let's see here. Do one thing. I should be fucking live right now, actually. Hold on. I should be live. Hold on. We're gonna be trying this out real quickly. Alright, hold on. Let me do something real fast. Because my audio's fucking working right now. So what the fuck is going on? Audio edits. Let's see here. Let's go for properties. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Let's see here. Try this real fast. Hold on. I should be fucking hearing myself like clear as day, but I'm not. Let's see here. All right, testing. Testing. Okay. All right. Let me do one thing first. Fucking check my YouTube stream. Cause why not? Your channel. All right. Do one thing first. Okay, so my audio works on fucking my audio works on motherfucking YouTube, but on Twitch it just doesn't work. Hold on. Look at my phone. Maybe it's my ass. Maybe it's just like maybe it is just Twitch browser being Twitch browser, okay? I want to make sure that I can actually hear myself through fucking through Twitch. And if I can't hear myself through Twitch, then I'm gonna just not stream. Through Twitch, can you hear myself? Oh, I can't hear myself through Twitch on my fucking phone, but on my fucking not on my fucking not on my thing here. Let me see here. Audio block. Oh, audio and video. Alright, let me try again. Did it put any fucking audio lock on my fucking Twitch? It fucking did! Try again. They put a fucking audio lock on my fucking Twitch. I'm gonna play the ads right. I'm gonna do the fucking 3 minutes ads right and get this going, alright. Fucking, we're gonna do some environment modeling today, okay? Let's go. Let me play the song, alright. The some music before we get started.
Hey, sit in your cold ass room with nothing to do but buying tools. Browsing the shops,
alright, let's go.
Looking for some shots, primers, and cases. It's just what I do.
So many guns, so many damn guns.
Ain't no backing down, oh no, not today. It's time to choose, what gun should I take? There's just too many damn guns. Here I sit, in my cold ass room. Dogs begging for food, the blender broke, the neighbors are perv. I've had enough of these goddamn fools. But I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun. Magnums, rifles, and shotguns too. His granny gun jams a lot, but that's okay, cause he's got a Glock in his cold ass room. How many fans you got in that cold ass room? Jesus Christ, who needs winter when you sleep in a freezer? God damn it, someone's at the door, knocking again. I wonder who could it be? Oh God, I think it's her. Why won't she leave? Why won't she leave us alone? This is it, taking a job. It's about damn time. Time to say so long. She keeps taking my shit, stole the dog in my back, rolling it press. She thinks she's slick, hiding her wisdom, but ain't nothing to find. I can't believe it. I got her a job. It's been so damn nice that she's done gone. I can rush from my room, go get snacks, buy more guns without needing to chat. What do you mean we got a new neighbor?
Here I sit in my cold ass room.
Dogs begging for food, the blender broke. The neighbors are perv, I've had enough of these goddamn fools. I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, as I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, begging for food, the blender broke. The neighbors are perv, I've had enough of these goddamn fools.
Alright, hold on.
But I don't care, cause I got my guns in my cold ass room. He's got a new gun, magnums, rifles, and shotguns too. It's shotgun.
Today we're doing some environment modeling, alright?
Magnums, rifles.
So here, let me do this real fast, just because we fucking can. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this, alright? Zoom in scene. Go into this, go up to streamer bot. Alright. Alright, let me actually do we like this actually? Do we like this are we a fan of this here overlay? Should we have the entire screen be made up of the actually I think it looks better when we have the entire overlay, the entirety of the model or the entirety of the thing, like, or of the display showcased. I mean, yeah. See here. Go ahead and do this real quickly. Alright. Alright, so we will begin, alright? Go online, find us a unique some music to play in the background, and we will get started. You'll get started with this this whole thing, alright? See here. Go. Let's go with this one. Yeah, it's gonna look like a desert feel, you know? Sandy desert feel. Let's go. Give me my Oak Forest reference. I actually am today using references, by the way. I'll show them in a minute after I actually find the phone for them actually. Let me see here. There you go. today we actually are using references. Alright? We actually are. Like, sometimes we don't actually use references, alright? Sometimes it's kind of like freehand the whole thing, you know? Freehand the whole environment, you know? Or the whole area. Map, prop, whatever. But, as of right now, we're actually using some glorified reference right now. What I'm doing right now, though, is I'm trying to get the ground, the literal ground of the area made, you know? Before I go ahead and apply, like, the rest of this, right, you know? Like, this is gonna be, like, the, debris, the rubbish, the rocks, the terrain, you know? And, of course, this is gonna be a stream. Little stream with a fork in the road, you know? Comes to the stream we have here, you know? Fucking be a little corner point, you know, a little stopping point, and it'll keep going down a mountain. Down a mountain, like a decline, you know? Fucking, you know? And to make sure everything is upsize, we have our helpful David Strong over here, down over there, to help us out. Alright? Have David Strong over here to assist us, you know? Through these trying times. Sir. But yeah. We have David Strong to assist us through this, alright? Which, by the way, so this is how I kind of make sure everything in my map, all my weapons, all of my everything is upsized, you know? Basically, let me see here. This should be defaulted to 1. Yeah, it is. So if pretty much, actually, I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna lock the scale to 1. All right, I'm gonna lock it. All right. So basically, if David Strong or any if any character model in this game is sized to 1 on the X, Y, and Z, that is going to be the size of the player. Therefore, I'm using the character to make sure everything is upsized, you know, make sure everything is like smooth and yeah. Fucking right now though, this is pretty good. All right, I want the player to feel like they are actually in an open world, you know, and the idea of this game, of course, is fighting, you know? So, best believe I am going to be making the most out of, the area, you know? But yeah. But yeah. So, pretty much I'm using the character to, the character we have here to, make the environment more easy to work with, you know? One thing I want to do too as well, alright, because I feel like it's important, right? Is to lay down the groundworks for a healthy environment, you know? A healthy player environment, you know? Or like an actual like map, you know? Because it's not as easy as just like, oh, making a realistic forest, you know? It's not as simple as that. Fucking, or making a forest just out of nothing, you know? You have to like make sure that, you know, with what you add to the map, right, or anything, right, that has to be, you know, called maneuvered through as the player. You gotta make sure that the player doesn't like feel cramped or they don't feel like call it that they don't feel, what's the term? That they don't feel at a disadvantage based on the class they play, you know? Because like, you know, let's say you have a bunch of characters, right, with, or let's say you have someone who decides to go for a melee build, right? A melee class build. You know, and now some would say, oh, just like choose range, you know, or cover all your grounds. And now it comes to, when it comes to fucking God, when it comes down to choosing your class, choosing your character, right? But I feel like we should be able to like, help the player out a little bit, So for this map, right? At least for the river portion, right? I need there to be a way for players to be up on the top portions, right? Up here, on either like from wherever they're at, either they're up here or down there, right? I needed the players to be able to attack each other, or do something to each other. Of course, I could give David Strong this character here a fucking ranged weapon, right? But like, a part of the idea of this game, right, is you choose your weapons, you choose your skills, you choose your abilities. So like, if someone has or wants to use a melee based build, then that is, I can't just like come out here and be like, I can't come out here and be like, well, that's on them for not being prepared, because like, that's not an excuse. That's like, oh, you just need to have the right weapon for the area, the right thing for the area. Just like, now you're fucking locking players into a certain regiment. It's kind of like the idea of like what call it it's like taking away the freedom, of the player in a way, like call it it's not exactly taking it away, but like we call it it's basically like saying, hey, here is all this stuff you can do. Now, do this one specific thing, okay? It's like you can have it's like in this game, right? You can have access to whatever shields you want, whatever fucking like swords, shields, bows, hammers, mallets, fucking alchemy, fucking instruments, for fucking bard, right? But like if you have to like defaultly choose a ranged weapon to actually target people from a distance, right? Then that's gonna be some shit, because fucking if that's the case, then if you take a magic user versus a fucking melee user, then you're gonna have someone who is literally fucking just not that fucking call it you'll have someone who is not that fucking you'll basically you'll have a one-sided player base, fucking also it's bad for balancing, fucking I feel like the maps play a very important role in like game balancing, based on how easy it is it for the player to control themselves in the area, It's kind of like in a game like TF2, for example, right? TF2 is a game where, I'm pretty sure we all know what TF2 is, but TF2 is a game where, you basically, you have like 6 or 9 classes, each class being very good at one or two things, and using the terrain, each fucking class can use it to maneuver themselves, right? It's like, fucking, I think the old class doesn't really do that too, or the old class doesn't like do that, is medic, but like medic is medic, fucking you're supposed to be like in the front or in the back lines, trying to heal people, But anyway, it's just like you have the you have fucking spy who can turn invisible, hide in places where I come out, stab someone in the back, kill them instantly. You have fucking demo man with the fucking sticky bomb launcher, You have fucking soldier with the rocket jump, right? You got fucking sniper who will likely be fucking camping in a fucking bird's nest somewhere, Fucking see here. You got the fucking NG, the engineer, who will likely be in the most inconvenient spot inconvenient spot for a fucking sentry or a fucking dispenser, you know. Fucking you have the pyro, which likely will be which I don't know. I mean, pyro's mostly just come in or go in a spray, you know. But like, you know, fucking doesn't fucking pyro's fucking flare gun like bounce off walls? I don't know. Fucking hell, even fucking pyro he has that fucking blowback system on his fucking on his flamethrower, you know? So like if he needed to, he could just like try and batter someone to the wall and like burn them, you know? Fuck, that is a possible thing to do in that game. But yeah. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is the environment makes the character, you know? Or makes the balance, you know? Fucking because if it is hard to move through that environment, right? If it's hard to like compete against someone else in the game, then I mean then you're pretty much fucked. You know? Fucking it's like having the high ground, but the high ground like makes no fucking sense. But yeah. See here. But yeah. Anyway, so right now I'm making a little stream, you know. Little stream inside of a stream, you know. But yeah. What I plan to do, right, is I plan on getting this this little environment done. Not environment done. The ground floor at least done, you know. I want to get it done because, well, I want to start adding the you know, adding trees, bushes, you know, all that fun stuff, you know. I personally think like vegetation, right? It is actually pretty soothing, you know. It's soothing in the way of like what you call it, it's soothing in the way of everything comes together like gradually, you know, in modeling, you know. But when it comes to vegetation, you know, if you have all of the resources at your disposal, right, usually comes together pretty seamlessly. Also, the lighting is pretty fucking crisp on vegetation usually, you know. Let's see, I'm gonna use this this corner piece right here to kind of like guide the stream, okay? Using my reference, all right? A reference. A reference. Let's see here. Let me see here. All right, so we can have this go off two different paths. It's kind of funny too, right? It's just like every decision we make on stream for this game, right, is like literally a fucking I mean, first of all, it's fucking almost permanent because it's gonna be in the fucking end game anyway, you know. But like, every single model you make here, you know, it is going to be part of something that is, you know, kind of special, you know, because like making this game here, right, is kind of interesting, you know, because like a lot of people like will stream their game design or game development process, right? But like over here, right, just like we got I kind of want to like have because I am a small, very small streamer. Fucking, I think it'd be kind of cool, kind of interesting, if we had some, if we had some, I think it'd be interesting if we had a some moments where we were able to like implement some stuff into the into the game, you know, with our own teamwork in a way, you know. What I mean by that though is it got eventually I want to have like all of our names on this, you know. Like let's say we have on this little island piece right here, right? We have a rock, right? A rock, and that will have our Twitch names on it, you know? Our little Twitch names. But again, I think that'd be cool, honestly, you know? But yeah. I don't know. It would show, like, you know, it would definitely show the progression of this game, you know? Fucking, or the, who was here while this game was being made, you know? Because, you know, if, hypothetically, now this is a pure hypothetical, but if this game were to take off, let's say, right, or my stream takes off, right, at whatever point, right, fucking, we got, it'd be kind of interesting, you know, if, like, we had people who were here first, you know, sign their name on the rock, right, fucking, that would go down in history, you know? But yeah. So I'm gonna put this line over here. Alright. Pretty much whoops. I am making the alternate path of the river ravine, alright? There's two paths, alright? There's going to be the left and right path, alright? The left path is going to go downhill. The right path is going to be somewhat straight, you know? Not so straight, you know, there'll be some bumps in the road, of course, right? Or, like, some uneven terrain. But, you know, fucking, you'll have the option, basically, you know? Fucking... But, yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna do this real quickly. Alright? Go like so. Go like so. Delete this face, delete that face, go like so. Alright, so I'm gonna have the let's see here. How far should this line be, you know? I'm gonna have this be like right around here. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Alright. By the way, I like just woke up, honestly, you know? I like just woke up. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right. This is primarily just the stilts of the environment, you know. Basically, I intend to use this here. I intend to use this river to kind of like shape the whole map, you know, because the river is very important, you know. Every single map is going to have water in it. All right. Every map has to have water in it, you know, or something similar, you know? Something to give a... Something to give our water characters, our water-themed characters, a little bit of a boost, you know? A little bit of help. Because, you know. Fucking... I feel like that's kind of like one of the, God, I don't think there's many games out there that uses a mermaid. God, that uses a mermaid style. God, see. Do this real fast. Alright. I don't think there's many games out there that uses that has a mermaid as a character to fight as, because like it's kind of hard to add mermaids, or add like water creatures, right, to a fighting game because like I mean except for like Mortal Kombat, of course, right, but like it's like a open world fighting game, like Overwatch, right, or whatever, I mean, I guess actually, I think Marvel Rivals probably does it to an extent, with what's his face, Jeff the Shark. But yeah, fucking, I don't know. Personally, I think, you know, adding a water creature to a map, right, is kind of hard because, you have to now make water to make it make sense, right? Fucking, but yeah, I have it go downstream. This will go to. Let's have this thing go like so. I'm gonna have over here. I'm gonna have this thing go to the side. All right. Now these aren't, of course, to be the final lines of the train, right? This right here, I primarily intend to make this the low and high poly. Honestly, I'll take this as a low poly, copy it, then go I'll take this as a low poly rate, copy it, and lower the polygon count down, because there's a lot of points here I can just kind of like meld together, right? I can easily fucking just go down here and meld some of these points together, and just kind of like call it, like that. But like, as of right now, though, I need this to be very quad, like, very quad-like, maybe with a little bit of the triangles, right? To like pretty much allow myself to take this into ZBrush, dress it up, as a perfect high poly, and yeah. In the end, though, I will probably gloss over this with like a few planes, right? Because a proper environment, right? An environment for a game should usually only contain around 30,000 polygons, if it is going to be a small map, of course, where like there is not going to be much there is going to be so much extensive LODs, right? I mean, right now, I can easily put this down to like a good 5,000 fucking polygons, right? But like, I'm not going to yet. Basically, or 500, I mean. But you know what? It's whatever. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to a game like this, right? Because it's going to be a mini open world game, which I cannot stress that enough. It's going to be mini open world. We're going to need to have some pretty extensive areas, like, because they are mini open world games, right? The areas have got to be memorable. They have got to be like recognizable, They have to have foundations, right? Which also means this here oak forest, right? It's not just gonna be an oak forest, right? There will be some buildings. There will be some, not a lot of buildings, right? But the occasional like shack, middle of the woods, right? Maybe a cabin, maybe a cabin, fucking not a whole lot of buildings, of course, right? But like enough to kind of like pretty much speak landmarks, Because like one of the other things I'm trying to consider too in this game, right, is like if you're playing with a friend, right, you're probably gonna want to try and like find your friend, right? So you want to have memorable and very describable portions of the map. So if you say, "Hey, I'm by the Redwood Cabin on the south side of Oakwood Forest," yeah, fuck, if there's like one cabin in the entire fucking map, right? I'm pretty sure it'll be obvious, you know. It's like, but yeah, I want the players to be able to like figure out how to like find each other, right? How to find each other with the map landmarks, you know? Landmarks or just the terrain itself, you know? Because if the map is too plain, then, you know. I feel like a game that kind of doesn't do that too well, right? Is like TF2, right? I mean, you can say where the hell you're at, right? But like, you can never say exactly where you're at, you know? Fucking. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this though. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Which, by the way, tomorrow we are going to be doing some more game design streams, alright? Some more game design. Because I failed you all again today. Alright? I failed everyone, okay? I slept in. And admittingly, I wanted to. Alright? Fucking, I wanted to sleep in, right? Because, I was tired, of course. Fucking, it's not an excuse, though. I mean, it is an excuse, but, like, I'm not saying it's a valid excuse, you know? Fucking, but yeah, I am going to be streaming again tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we'll do some more game design, alright? But tomorrow we'll do it at around, let's see here. Tomorrow we'll do it at around 3, okay? 3 or 4, alright? Fuck, that is gonna be my, my time, alright? For when I stream. But yeah, honestly, I've been getting fucking lazy lately, you know? Also, my sleep schedule is getting fucking out of whack, you know? Fucking, but that's nothing new. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and, go over here. So this is not gonna be a, another portion of the map, right? Or another, section, right? This here is going to be a kind of like a way off the river, all right? Fucking, this would be one of those corner pieces, right, where people can kind of like fucking drift down here and eventually like get off if they need to, you know. Which, by the way, this is going to have a current to it, you know. The water will push you. The water will push you. So, if you know the map, you can go down here. You can use this little side area to, like, get yourself out of the current, you know? Out of the current. Or, fail and keep on going, you know? Just keep on going, alright? Keep swimming. But, yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this is like not like flat, all right? Because yeah, that's not good for a map, honestly. I mean, Magoda, what the fuck am I doing? Basically, what I'm trying to do is where I'm trying to like make this terrain portion like very noticeable, right? Because if we're coming down the stream from this section, right? If this section here, right, is going fucking, oh, let me see here. Yeah. Okay. If this section is going back here, we're not going to see that, alright? We're not going to see that terrain piece, alright? We're going to brush past this and not even know it is there. Not to mention, you know, it's going to be hard for the player to traverse over there, right? Even if they do notice that portion, right? If it's in the middle, then that leaves even less time for the player to react, right? But if we go ahead and go like so, we could easily mitigate that process, right? Having it go over there, right? The streamline like cross over here, right? Is going to be very crucial in my opinion, because it got because on the way here, the player will be able to actually see that fucking end of the stream, you know, to like see like, hey, I can get off here, you know, if I really need to, I can get off here. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right. Now it's very important to note, right, that when it comes to like environments, right, my rule of thumb for anything modeling wise is like, if it is absolutely perfect, right? I mean, like the fucking level of like both sides of the fucking terrain, the fucking the evenness of the whole area, right? If anything is like too perfect, right? To me, that is very uninspiring, you know? Comes to the map. Comes to the whole area, you know? Because, like, they got, I want to feel like, in a map, right? Like this, right? I want to feel like, we call it, like, I am, what's the term? I'm in this unclipped, untrimmed, uncared for, left alone forest, right? Fucking, the place is wild, right? It's a new terrain. It is, we are not in a good, well, we're in a decent place, right? We're in a relaxing ass place, but we're not in a place where, we're not in a place where it is ideal, you know? Because there's a lot of bush here, there's a lot of everything. But yeah. Go ahead and go like so. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and do this then. Let's go ahead and do this real fast, alright? Grab these. I'm gonna actually yeah, I'm gonna have these things connect. Connect. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna put this over here. Bring it in like so. Go like so. Pull that thing down. Alright. Now, honestly, collision boxes are going to be the big help here when it comes to how we're going to convey this being the fucking, the way. I mean, visually, this will be the way out of the fucking, off the riverbank, right? But collision maps are going to be our big savior, you know? Honestly, it doesn't matter what angle we have this thing, you know, as long as it's like, you can visually see this as a fucking, exit point, you know, for the stream here, you know. Fucking, but collision boxes will definitely help us out here. All right. Fucking, but yeah, collision will do us justice here. Once we get in the actual engine, of course, right? Which, by the way, I am planning on getting into the engine as soon as we have a actual map, all right? Because what I want to do is I want to be able to walk around, or explore the area. I mean, not really explore the area, so I don't know what the fuck's in the area. But, like, you know, walk around, traverse, look around, you know, do what we have to do, you know, fucking pretty much have fun, you know, because that's the whole idea of this process, right? You know, it needs to be fun. Has to be fun to make. you know? But yeah. So here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this over here, right? A little ramp to tell me in the future of like this is supposed to be an exit point for the player. But yeah. The issue is right. The only issue is right is that we cannot have this exit point here look like it is self-made. You know, it has to be like natural, like look naturally, like natural to the environment. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna control one at a time. Actually, So right now we have that. Okay, we're going to go a little bit down. All right, a little bit downwards. All right. But downwards. Fucking go like so. All right. Go steady. Go to the side. All right. Side again. Actually, let's go over here. I want this stream to take you to the fucking almost the left or the right of the entire map area, you know? Because, like, that is a portion of the map that it needs to be, like, explored, you know? So... let's go, though. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Because what I plan on doing actually is kind of like, see here. I kind of want to introduce a waterfall, you know? A waterfall mechanic, you know? See here. Like, even the fucking mermaid is gonna be shitting their pants, basically, probably. You know, fucking turn the fucking corner, see a big ass waterfall coming your way. Oh, fuck! A waterfall drop, you know? Like, I would love to watch the players online and just kind of like freak the fuck out, you know, with the waterfall. Because, you know. But yeah. Again, highlights of the map, you know? That is important. To have highlights of the map that's kind of like, we call it, that your players will be able to kind of like talk about, you know? Recognize. Fucking talk about and be like, hey, I'm over here by the at the other end of the waterfall, you know, the bottom portion, right? Or hey, there is a whole ass fucking creek or some shit, you know, on the bottom of this fucking waterfall area, you know, like, or whatever, you know, like players need to be able to basically communicate fluently of like where they're at, you know, and this needs to be a big help towards that, you know, towards that ease of exploration, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this right. I'm gonna go ahead and go like so. Go like so. Go like so. All right. Go like this. All right. We'll go ahead and go like so. what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a little lip. All right, this is the final. This will be the final uh chance the player gets to bail out of the fucking ocean because a waterfall is in the fucking midst. All right, like you all don't see it yet, but eventually somewhere over there, there's going to be a waterfall for the players to take a little fucking ride down, you know? As in fucking fall. As in, you know? Fucking. It's gonna be funny. I cannot wait to watch the fucking compilations. People fucking falling down the fucking river. Or falling down the waterfall, you know? But yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this alright. Make an opening, you know? Make that opening and alright. How I find environments being easy to make is by literally making the stilts, you know? Every model has a starting position, you know? Whether it's a block out or whatever the hell, right? For me, comes to an open world or outside environment, right? To me, the best course of action is to just go ahead and make the lines, you know, make the outlines of the of where you want your like some of your main features to be, you know, like right here, you know, just gotta like I know there's gonna be this gigantic ass stream, you know, fucking coming down from. I would say like the center of the map, right? I would say honestly to like kind of give a proportion of this map, right? Like, called so over here, you know, like on this side, around all the way up here, right? Here to maybe like a big portion of the top right side, right? This will be the Oakwood Forest. There'll be some Oakwood Forestry coming up to the left side, right? Like this top half, right, will likely be most of the forestry area, you know? But over here, right, down on, as well as over here as well. But over here, right, on the waterfall section, right, there is going to be there is going to be a bottom section where you will pretty much have, like, called a big ass fucking ravine, right? And whatnot, you know? Fucking. I also plan on having a cave underneath the waterfall as well. A cave underneath the waterfall because, you know, basically want to make an oasis. All right. Let me show you what an oasis is. All right, because they are kind of unique, you know, or canopy. Let's see what is either called an oasis or canopy. Let me see here. Canopy. I want place. Not canopy. It's a fucking call it tired. Tired. Okay, let me see here. Pretty much it's gonna be a fucking see here. Pretty much going to be a see here. But yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real fast. Thanks for having a easy to spell name. Alright. All right, awesome. So, but yeah, pretty much this is going to be an oasis, basically. All right, I'm gonna show you what the hell an oasis looks like. All right, because you know, hold on, oasis in the forest. Pretty much, hold on, pull up the reference or the this thing. All right, so an oasis in the forest is pretty much like a gigantic ass riverbank, right, with a fucking waterfall coming down, right? This is what I kind of want, for this bottom section, at the bottom of the waterfall, you know. Now, of course, there is going to be a way back up from the waterfall. All right. Fucking not that cruel. I'm not gonna be that cruel to the players. All right. There's going to be some level of way of coming back up the waterfall, which will likely just be the terrain, you know, the terrain going from the side, like right over here, on this side, likely that's where it'll be, which is why I need the river to flow down. I need the river to flow down very massively, So we need to bring this a little bit more further down. So, but yeah, honestly, I feel like I might be adding too much, honestly, but I feel like when it comes to a fighting map, all right, a small map, because granted, this is still a small map, all right. We're still making a very small map, but the other thing is too, right, is when it comes to having a map this size, right, you can squeeze in a lot more stuff, a little more stuff. With a big map, right, you have to a big map like in for example Dead Island, right? Dead Island 1 and Riptide, right? You have this big ass fucking island, right? Either you're gonna be in the fucking jungle, the city, or the resort area, right? Fucking if you basically took that entire map, right, you have so many fucking polygons, right? So many low poly things, right? I mean, it's gonna be hard to like maintain all that, right? That's where the heavy optimization comes in play, right? But if you have a sequence, right, or an instance size map, like they did in Dead Island 2, then you pretty much have a fucking cheat code for having fucking a cheat code for having more polygons for your environments, right? More detail, which I think is absolutely fine, But to make sure that works, we are going to have to make sure that fucking the size we actually make this right isn't too big, Not too big, not too small, but with these small instances, right, we have to actually fucking fill them up, We actually have to, like, fill them, Fill them and make them feel life-like, So I'm gonna have this fucking decline right here, just kind of like to like scare the fucking players, right? Like they're going down, they're going down. See, we're gonna go ahead and do this, all right? Give a massive body of water, okay? A massive body of water, because again, this is going to be the player is going to be going down towards a fucking waterfall, all right? Fucking a fucking waterfall. I shit you not, all right? So like we need this to be absolutely fucking insane on the fucking scale, all right? And we're going to have this thing be curved, all right? I don't want people to see that if they go down this path, right, there's a big ass fucking waterfall waiting for them, right? Because that's not going to be. That's like showing someone. It's like wrapping a fucking Christmas present in fucking plastic wrap, right? Fucking, it's not gonna work, you know? Fucking, but yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, God. Is this alright? Go over here. Alright. Granted, there will be, bushes and whatnot, you know, to kind of, like, cover the tracks, right? To kind of, like, not reveal too much of what this is, right? But, you know. We'll have our ways, right? We'll have our methods. But yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and modify this other area over here, right? Because again, the actually, Mr. Let's go get David Strong over here, right? Because we have we need him for reference. I'm gonna go ahead and take David Strong. I'm gonna actually copy his ass, alright? I'm gonna save it first. Copy him. And move his ass over here, right? So I want to make sure that based on what we have here, right, he is going to be... Now, I'm not expecting, like, a tight fit for the player, but, like, you know, there needs to be a decent size for the Oasis, alright? Fucking, so over here, right, fucking, I think they have plenty of room to, like, try and, like, swim over here, right, to kind of get out of the current, right? That's the thing, right? Based on how fast the current is moving, you need to have, like, enough space for the player to, like, to allow them to, like, traverse the side and try to, like, get to the fucking, the exit zone of the river, right? But if they fail, they will keep going down the river, you know? Keep going on. We'll go down the river, over here, boom, right there. Swim even, or have to fucking traverse even further, okay? Probably, we'll of course have rocks, you know, in the way, and kind of like pause the player if we need to, you know. But let's see here. We'll be in this big ass open area, and then they will find a fucking gigantic ass waterfall. All right, fucking just, you know, fucking. Let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I want to make some more details with this, all right? Because like the size is cool. We can always modify the size. Honestly, you know, that is no problem. Honestly, but like, I like being precise. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. All right. Close it in a little tiny bit. Give me that right there. Go down a little bit, you know. Prepare them for the drop, you know. It's like the fucking moment of truth on a fucking roller coaster. All right, thank you. Then, let's say there's a straight line. You are about to fall down the fucking river, or the, you're gonna fall down the fucking, the waterfall, right? Fucking get prepared, alright? Hold your hands up. And let me see here. I'm gonna go over here. Go over here. Actually, I'm in this actually. So I could see it better. See. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and go like so. All right, so then let's say now I'm gonna actually do this, all right? We'll have two of these here, two of these sections, right? Go ahead and do a motherfucking decline, okay? So here. Go like so. All right. Let's go. So now we have this. Go all the way down. All the way down. Ah. Nah. Let's see here. All right, so have a big ass waterfall in the midst, all right, in the terrain, all right. And then we have let's see here. Then we have this right here. All right. So let me see here. I've been streaming for. Let's see here. Honestly, gotta. I might wait on the doing the bottom portion for tomorrow. Honestly, now because I'm not feeling it today. Fucking gotta. I don't know. Still not feeling it. Fucking gotta. But I love making the details, right? Because like it's always fun to me at least. So this will be our oasis area. All right. This will be our oasis area. All right. So let me see here. Basically, I'm trying to like lay out the riverbank, all right, or the oasis, the end point, you know, because gotta. I need to like know where this thing is going to end, you know. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quickly. Go and grab this. Save that. Go like so. Whoops. All right. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. Go grab that. Go grab this. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. All right. So if the players fall down this river, actually, I want to have a function in the game where it can like people can kick each other down the river, basically, down the fucking waterfall, because I feel like fucking considering this gonna be a fighting game, right? It makes sense for like to use the environment to your advantage, use it to your advantage and try and, of course, fucking call it make your opponents suffer with their inability to watch out for the terrain ahead. I don't know. I want players to be able to use the terrain to their advantage, right? Like, I don't know if you're a mermaid or a water mage, right? Fucking get in the water. Get a boost, alright? Get in the water, get a boost, alright? Fucking have fun, alright? Fucking good God, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just have fucking fun. You know? So here. Gonna go ahead and do this, alright? Go like so. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then over here, right? I'm gonna do this because might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, get myself a cone, bring that all over here, okay? I'm gonna put this over here, saying I'm gonna call this here a cave entrance, alright? Now, let's see here. River bank. Alright. So now I like leaving like little notes for myself, right? For like when I go back to something, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave myself a little note, all right? For this here river area. So this will pretty much be the God, it will be the fucking symbol for. I'm gonna fucking change this back to blue. I don't like black anymore. Fucking, I'm gonna change this back over here. I'm basically making myself a little note, all right, to tell me like, hey, the cave you want people to fight in. This is where that cave is going to reside. See here, I'm gonna make this thing flat. Go like so. Now, of course, this isn't a fucking final product image, right? Fucking, this is primarily being the keyword, just an example, a fucking block out, Of course, eventually, in the end, we will, make the whole map, of course, right? But as of right now, I need to know what the fuck I'm making. That's kind of important. Which I have reference, of course, right? I know what the hell I'm making exactly, right? But, like, fucking, God, never hurts to have a foundation to, like, work with, I think that's like most of the time with any art, You want to make yourself a foundation because, it's easier, Fucking makes your life easier, honestly, fucking no need to, fucking do anything complicated, right? Or do anything, too, needlessly ambitious, right? But yeah. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna give this thing an odd size. Alright. This will be the cave entrance, right? Fucking see. In fact, let me actually let me do this actually, because I want to. Because I fucking can't. Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can do this right. Here, I'm gonna go like so. Go like so. All right. Let's go and do this, all right. But yeah, I want players to like be able to explore, you know? Explore the fucking area, you know? Have fucking fun, you know? Like even if you don't like fight in the game, right? It's like explore the area, look at all the places you can have a fucking fight in, right? Because that's the thing too. In this game, I want players to be able to kind of like pick where they fight, you know? Like not necessarily like, hey, I'm gonna fight you over here, but like lead them down into that area, right? Because like usually in a game like TF2 or Overwatch or even Skyrim PvP, usually if you target someone right, attack someone right, usually they're gonna try and track your ass down right and take you out because revenge, right? Revenge and people aren't gonna take that shit right. I want players to be able to like fucking just straight up like lead them down to like places like this, you know, like, to like fight, you know, because fucking I think in my opinion, right, when it comes to most like fighting areas in games, right, the setting makes the fight, you know. It's like if you're, it's like a imagine fighting it's like Red Dead, right? Fucking, you're fighting in a fucking old western town. That is badass. You know, that's a pretty cool fucking scene. You know, fucking. But yeah, fucking Makoda. Like basically, you know, it's just like the area makes the excitement. You know, the excitement of like fighting. You know. But yeah, so the ability to just simply like just fight someone in a fucking corridor, you know, or in a big ass area. So I'm gonna actually do this real quickly. All right, make this open a little bit. Let it open. All right, go like so. All right. Again, I want people to be able to explore, right? Like, I want players to kind of like look into places, right? Like even if they go down like one section of the map, right? There is always going to be a somewhere else to fucking explore, right? Because that's, you know, I want players to like go for the map and like just keep on exploring, right? Even like because like that's to me that's fun, you know. Just to see what the hell did the map creator make for us, right? But yeah. So under all this terrain, there's going to be a cave, right? And of course, there's going to be a exit to that cave, right? An exit will likely lead to the other side of the map, which could be a good place to go. Could be a good place to try and you know, either hide in or use as a fighting grounds, right, or whatever. But anyway, so I think with that, I am going to end. Let me see here. I'm gonna end stream, alright, and we'll start this up again.